Yo, hey man, say man. Y'all see the title, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I had all these pre-recorded and I don't know what to do with them. So I'm just gonna do my takes throughout the weeks. How about that? Cool. Alright, now we're gonna start off with week 1. We're gonna start with the Ravens and the Chiefs, man. I ain't gonna lie. What I seen from that game is Mahomes is still the top dog. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it comes down to, he can get the job done. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad to see out here because nobody can stop this man, let alone compete with this nigga. Like Lamar and Josh Allen is the best that we got, I guess, in the AFC, you know, besides like Herbo and stuff like that. And I ain't gonna lie, that man doing it right now. He just got worthy and everything, bro. I don't know. I don't care if Hollywood's on the IR. And then I got right here Lamar. I ain't gonna lie, he can't finish in big games against a top 5 quarterback. Simply, I ain't gonna lie, that's my first hot take of the video. Who is he beat? I'll wait. Alright, cool. He ain't beat nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, last time I seen that there was a primetime game with Lamar was when they went against the 49ers last year, and that nigga Purdy threw 4 picks. So is that really on him? I don't think so. Anyway, moving on to the Packers and Eagles game. I ain't gonna lie, it was a bad field, so I can't really say too much, but all I can say is Hurts is very inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's up, if it's just the mobileness of the quarterbacks and they're so used to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, maybe the coach is giving him too many options to where he can't really pick them, you know what I'm saying? But this is going to be Saquon's revenge tour. Maybe one of his best seasons of his career, you know what I'm saying? Coming off the injuries, coming off, you know, all the doubt from the Giants, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he's gonna let that die down, you know what I'm saying? He already scored 3 touchdowns. Now that is the first game against the Packers in Brazil, bad field, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, bro. It's looking deadly out there. Moving on, Carolina versus the Saints, man. Carolina's officially the worst team in the NFL. I really thought it was gonna be the Broncos or the Patriots, but they not looking as bad as Carolina, my nigga. Like, I think Carolina got, 10 combined points? And I'm doing this right before the Eagles game, so they got like 10 combined points. That's crazy work. I ain't gonna lie, Bryce Young might be out of here. Like, for real. I ain't gonna lie, they might have wasted that first overall pick. After this nigga contract, he might turn out like Justin Fields, have to test free agency and just go somewhere, and they breed this nigga out at this point. And with that game, the NFC South is mid. I'm sorry to whoever fans those are, but yeah, y'all niggas fighting for like nothing at this point. Y'all niggas fighting to be mid. You know, it's crazy out here. Moving on. We got Vikes and Giants. This nigga Sam Darnold finna have a Baker Mayfield on the Bucks here. You know what I'm saying? One of them new team, new me ass niggas. That nigga just going crazy. I don't really know what else to say about that. I even picked this nigga under on the prize picks. My man just wanted to throw a 97-yarder to Jay Jettis. It's okay. And with the Giants, they're finally seeing that Jones over Barkley is a terrible pick. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though, yeah, Saquon couldn't get you there, I mean, who did he have around him? You know, not really that great of O-line. The defense, I wouldn't say is terrible, but at that time, it wasn't that great. And if I'm not mistaken, they was having like the receiver troubles with OBJ and all that. So I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. But let me move on. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to take too much time in week 1 because these are all fillers. You know what I'm saying? Week 2 is my actual takes on what I think the season, you know what I'm saying, should be and stuff like that. But CJ Stroud, he looked good. I ain't gonna lie, he looks good, man. When he played the Colts, I mean, there's always, you know, flaws with the younger quarterbacks, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? AR looks good too, you know what I'm saying? Now that he finally has, you know, he's finally healthy, you know what I'm saying? So I'm ready to see that. I'm ready to see what AR could do with the Colts, because that's a dark horse right now for me. I'm just gonna say that right now, the Colts, and I feel like the Falcons in the NFC, when they get their stuff together, it'll all be good. Now, moving on to my Rams Lions. Lions got the best running game in the league, and Baltimore Ravens have Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. That's crazy work. I don't know how Montgomery and Gibbs is just doing that, but they doing that, man. They really bringing that thunder and lightning to the NFL, and I ain't seen that since the Saints, man. Kamara and Ingram days when niggas was dogging. And the injuries with the Rams, man, I don't know what we're going to do about that, but I ain't gonna lie, another year of getting a good draft pick, man. On to the next page, bro. I got the book right here, man. Stop playing. Now, we got week 2. If I didn't talk about your team week 1, I'm sorry. Them games just wasn't important to me. Same with week 2. But I got Bills versus Dolphins. Tua, he's really just a new Andrew Luck. Great player. Not really. He was, average, above average, you know what I'm saying? Good in college, mid in the NFL. Didn't really go nowhere with his team, but his team was always okay, you know what I'm saying? And Josh Allen with no receivers is not a problem. That's actually insane. I didn't know that he could just drop it down to James Cook like that and it'd just be good. 49ers and Vikings. I don't know if JJ's going to come back to a starting job. I'm going to keep it a buck. The way Sam Darnold playing, they going to have to make a tough decision right there. And the Madden curse definitely got the 49ers with McCaffrey. Sorry to say it. I ain't going to stick on the 49ers too much. I hate y'all niggas. Now we got Pats and Seahawks. I don't know what it is, but the Patriots actually looking crazy. The man Ramon is actually going stupid, and the call with Brissett, even though he's not the best, you know what I'm saying, it's almost like a Geno Smith move. He's more experienced, so you might as well just get him while you can, you know what I'm saying, let the young nigga cook while he's on the bench, get some experience, try and J-Love this nigga, you know what I'm saying. Saints versus Cowboys. Dallas is very inconsistent. This nigga, I don't know what it is. Like, I hate y'all Cowboy fans. I'm sorry. I live in Texas, bro, and it gets bad, bro, nigga. Y'all have no excuse at this point. I'm gonna leave it at that. Derek Carr revenge tour with Alvin Kamara and no Michael Thomas to stir up all this weird, you know what I'm saying, energy around them niggas is looking nice, bro. It's looking real nice. And I don't know how the Packers beat the Colts. I literally fell asleep to that game. Niggas won by 6. AR sold me on my prize picks. It is what it is. But no love, no problem. Malik Willis, I wouldn't say he fits that system, you know what I'm saying, perfectly. But he could do what they need to do. And maybe they could do a little more with his legs, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And now, Lions versus Bucks. This is going to be a crazy one. I feel like this Goff versus Baker, we letting it die down a little much, you know what I'm saying? This could be a crazy low-key rivalry, you know what I'm saying? Like on the Phillip Rivers, Drew Brees type stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't really talking about that, but they like to see it, you know what I'm saying? What was it? Carson Palmer, Ben Roethlisberger, you know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't liking that, but they like to see it, you know what I'm saying? It was tough. That might be a future playoff matchup for years to come, not just right now, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah. Ravens falling 0-2. Moment of silence for y'all Ravens fans. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think it's anything bad. You know what I'm saying? It's early in the season. But it's just like, man, like they were supposed to go crazy 2-0. Like they were supposed to be one of the teams where we're like, how do you stop these niggas? Not how do they get it going? You know what I'm saying? This is Murray's MVP candidation year, I guess you could say that. You know what I'm saying? He's looking good out there. He's finally using his legs. And he has Marv, so niggas gotta respect the deep ball no matter what now. I mean, they had D-Hop, but Marv, that nigga crazy fast. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Marvin's room. That nigga might get Offensive Rookie of the Year. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. That kind of made me sad looking at that game. But anyway, I think we got what, like 2 minutes left. Only got 2 more things. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Y'all see the pages? Come on. We got the Bengals versus the Chiefs. That game right there. I don't want to say it, but I kind of want to say it. It's almost like the Chiefs, every time they get to a game that they need to lose but also need to win, seems like they win that game and the refs help them. Kind of sad to see. I mean, it was a PI. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it all the way a buck. But it's almost like every time. It's also Tom Brady stuff. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if they changed the rules in a couple years just for Mahomes, like how they did Brady and the tuck rule and that other rule, whatever it was. And the Bengals, every time they play the Chiefs, they're always highly emotional. You know what I'm saying? Rather than like being on a tens and toes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie. You see the difference with the Raiders. The Raiders make the Chiefs emotional. You know what I'm saying? Make Patty Mahomes be like, hey, why you touching me like that? This, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, damn. You know? And then with the Texans and Bears, Caleb just isn't ready, and he's trying to do too much. You know what I'm saying? It might be like a field 2.0 with what they got going on. And yeah, that is gonna end it off with this one. Hey man, that is gonna wrap it up for this part. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. If y'all are new to the channel, make sure y'all go ahead and check out my other videos. You already know the drill, man. Like, subscribe, and enjoy, man. I'm out.